waking up to nothing when you're super far from home, and I watch you fall asleep at night and lay there on my own. Hello everyone, and welcome to this guitar tutorial for the song Super Far by LANY. So first up, I would just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach. Thank you very much for that. So a quick disclaimer first, I'm going to be playing this song as accurate and as close to its original audio as possible, as well as playing it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. But before we begin, please do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. And if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just go and jump right into it. So before I teach you guys the chord progressions that we're going to use in this song, I'd just like to discuss with you the plucking pattern that we're going to use throughout this entire song, which is going to be this one right here. And to do this is basically just going to be like this. Yep, just like that. And so to do this, basically we're just going to be plucking the bass string, which could either be the lower E string or the A string, depending on the chord that you're playing at the time, along with the D, G, and the B strings all together. Then the D, G, B strings all together once more, then slapping it. Once again, it's going to be the bass, D, G, B strings, D, G, B strings, and then slapping it. Yep, so all in all, it's just going to be like this. Once more. And with that said, that entire plucking pattern is going to be worked for 4 whole counts for each chord that you're going to play in this song. Okay, and as for the chord progression for this entire song, it's going to be this one right here. Yep, and to do this, basically it's just going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 8 counts, which is going to be like this. And to do this chord, basically we're going to be pressing the 4th fret on the lower E string, dead string on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, 4th fret on the B string, as well as the dead string and the high E string. And we're going to be playing this for 8 counts, which means that we're going to be doing our plucking pattern twice. So again, it's going to be like this. Now for this one, when we're plucking it, the bass note is going to be the lower E string right here. Yep, so once again, it's going to be the bass DGB, DGB, snap, bass DGB, DGB, then slapping it once again. Yep, so all in all, it's going to be like this. And as for the next chord, it's going to be the F minor 7 chord for 4 counts. It's going to be like this. And to do this chord, basically we're going to use our index finger to bar the entire 8th fret, starting from the A string down to the high E string. And as for the rest of the chord shape, it's going to be the 9th fret on the B string, as well as the 10th fret on the D string. Yep, so it's going to be 8, 10, 8, 9, 10, 8. And as for the lower E string, this is not going to be included, or a dead string in this case. And for this chord, we're going to be playing it for 4 counts, which means that we're only going to be doing the plucking pattern once. So for this chord, the bass note is going to be the A string now this time. So again, it's going to be bass DGB, DGB, slapping it, bass DGB, DGB, then slapping it. Yep, so all in all, for F minor 7 for 4 counts, it's going to be like this. And lastly, it's going to be the C sharp major 7 chord for 4 counts. It's going to be like this. And to do this chord, we're going to press the 4th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string. It's going to be the 6th fret on the B string. Yep. And as for the low and the high E strings, these are not going to be included, or dead strings in this case. Yep, so all in all, it's going to be like this. Yep, so starting from the top, G sharp major 7 chord for 8 counts, F minor 7, then C sharp major 7. And with that said, we're going to be repeating that chord progression for a total of 20 repetitions. And that's basically how you're going to play this song from start to finish. But if you want it to be a bit more detailed, we're going to be breaking it down into these sections right here. Yep, so for the intro as well as the first instrumental section of this song, we're only just going to be repeating that chord progression once each. So it's going to be like this. F minor 7, then the C sharp major 7. Yep, and that's basically it for those sections right there. So next up is going to be the verse sections of this song. Now compared to the intro as well as the first instrumental section of this song, we're going to be repeating it twice instead of just once for the both of them. So it's going to be like this.
Up all night on my mind, got me thinking. Wanna stay, can you give me a reason? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm in love with someone, but I'm not sure. She can love someone back the way to love her. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yep, so basically for the verse sections of this song, we're going to be repeating it twice instead of just once. So again, it's going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 8 counts. F minor 7. C sharp major 7 once more. F minor 7. C sharp major 7. So once again, that chord progression is going to be applied for both of the pre-chorus sections of this song, and it's supposed to sound a little bit like this.
Don't leave me. If you wanna go, you can leave and leave my heart alone.
Now next up are going to be the first chorus sections as well as the second instrumental section of this song. Now same as the verse sections of this song, we're going to be repeating that chord progression twice. So again, it's going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 8 counts. Then F minor 7 for 4. C sharp major 7 for 4. Once more. F minor 7. C sharp major 7. Yep, so with that said, those sections of this song are supposed to sound a little bit like this.
Waking up to nothing when you're super far from home, and I watch you fall asleep at night and lay there on my own. Got me begging for affection, all you do is roll your eyes. Broken down, I've had enough. If this is love, I don't want it.
And lastly, for the second and the third chorus sections of this song, we're going to be repeating that entire chord progression for 4 times now. So again, it's going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 8 counts. F minor 7. C sharp major 7. Again. One more. Last one. And once you've got that all sorted out, it's supposed to sound a little bit like this.
Waking up to nothing when you're super far from home, and I watch you fall asleep at night and lay there on my own. Got me begging for affection, all you do is roll your eyes. Broken down, I've had enough. If this is love, I don't want it. All my friends keep saying that I'm way too good to you, but my heart is so infested, I don't wanna face the truth. I'm not happy and you know it, and you still don't even try. Broken down, I've had enough. If this is love, I don't want it.
And with that said, that's how you're supposed to play the entirety of this song. So yeah, this is the end of the guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for reaching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it so that I'll know. And please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. And if you guys would like to watch my other guitar tutorials, just click this ones right here. It's all good, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.